Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this new episode of Vic Stars with Victor. I was asking John where is the ghetto, and he said this is the ghetto. This one's a well kept, glowing goals. Man, this kid, for the very first time I felt like I'm getting the fruits of my labor. I'm really enjoying my stay here. So the other thing is I realized in Europe, Tesla is nothing. And most people in Africa are always talking about Tesla being, so here there's a charging station for this is an electric car. So they are charging it here. This is a Tesla actually. But here Teslas are used for taxi mostly. And so that's the tram. The tram is the train that runs on the ground, above the ground. This is Turkish, you say it's Turkish what? Appetizer. Cacık. Ezme. Hummus. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this new episode of Vic Stars with Victor. I'm chill today. I'm very relaxed, feeling at home. So I'm in Rotterdam. This is my nephew's home, John. I think you guys saw him in the previous video. Look. I was asking John where is the ghetto, and he said this is the ghetto. Being a nosy neighbor. But anyway, I'm loving this place. I can't believe it's the ghetto here. These are the plants that he has. Look, they are dying because of the sun. I started watering them when I arrived here to see if I can give them life. But this is John's home. So beautiful, so nice. Can you imagine this is a ghetto house? I don't understand this. And look, that's outside. I'm gonna show you guys around. Today I'm easy, just been working from in. This one's a well kept, glowing goals. Man, this kid, for the very first time I felt like I'm getting the fruits of my labor, inspiring and working with this young kid. He's out here in Rotterdam, actually taking his master in dance and performing arts. And it's really beautiful to see success in, I inspired a lot of young people, but to see someone that I mentored get to this level is really amazing. I'm trying to be nosy and check if he has something in the fridge that I can drink. There's a smoothie made for me, but I'm not in the mood for a smoothie. So I'm stepping out. I want to show you guys around. Thank you very much for your support. I've seen the efforts and the growth that we made, and I want to appreciate you guys for the new subscribers. And also for those who haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and let's keep going. Also share with me ideas. I'm in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. So share with me things that you'd like to see here. I took a walk. Look at how beautiful and clean it is. It's a very beautiful day. I'm stepping out, guys. It's a very beautiful day today. And yeah, the stairs are interesting. Look at the stairs. They're very deep, not very good for my knees, but I like here. And also, I live here for free, so why should I be complaining when I live here for free? There's something interesting that happened when I was working. My room is actually just by the window, so I see everything that's happening, which is really interesting. So I just stepped out of the house. Did you see the stairs? Look at the stairs. So stupid, but interesting. I hope I have my key, because if I don't, then I'll be stuck here. Yes, I even have my key, man. This is so beautiful. So why is it not closing? Oh, I have to use the key to close. Sorry, forgive my Kenyanism. It's called Kenyanism. It's in Swahili, Kenya. But anyway, so I'm in Rotterdam. I've been here before. Last time when I was in Europe, I was staying with the world champion Meno. But I think now that he has kids and they just finished the Olympics, so I thought it just wise to not bother him. And since I had my nephew here, I thought it's actually best if I just stay with him. I hope I'll remember here. So I should have told you guys yesterday when I left home, I went training with the world champion. I'm feeling so. And then I left home and I didn't really, I remember the address was 13. So I was biking. This is where my nephew ties his bike. He's gone to school and works. So he works in schools the whole day. This kid works very hard. He works very hard. And so yesterday I left to train with the world champion Meno. And I was using his bike, so I keyed in the address, and I rode to his place. First of all, I got to a place, the house, the address that I got to. It's a very posh neighborhood, so the address that I got to was his neighbor, but I had the house number, so the pin took me there. Then I went in. First of all, this guy was in a thong, like underpants, and he was hitting, and he's a bit weighty. He has some weight on him. So he saw me and he was like, this is like you see a person of color in a neighborhood that probably they didn't expect. Then I'm like, oh, sorry sir. So I brought in, usually when I get in trouble here, I bring in my Kenyan accent. Let me check my map and then walk as I tell you guys the story. Yes, so this guy was like, this is like when I get in trouble, I pull my African accent. Look at the weather, so beautiful. It's 5 p.m. in the evening. I've been in the house all day. So I said I wanted to show you guys this neighborhood. It's so pretty. I can't believe this is the ghetto. This would be a posh area in Kenya or other places in Africa. If your country has better ghetto than this in Africa, let us know in the comment section. Back to the story. So then... yeah, this guy, so I put my African accent. Oh, I'm very sorry. Sorry, I'm from Africa. Because in the US, when I lived in the US, actually people would call police on you for doing that. And then he goes, yes, you should be sorry. But he said something funny. The guy had humor. He said, you walked from Africa? Then I pulled my glove. Then this guy laughed back and I knew, yes, we got this. So then, let me cross the road. So then after he said that, I was like, oh, we are not in trouble. And I said, oh, I'm very sorry for, And then he's like, yes, you should be. This is private property. But he was in his pants and it was very funny. I know you can imagine what I'm telling you. Look at this. There's a center here. The triangle. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but it was really funny to just... Oh, there's a community center here as well. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. Can you guys believe I'm in the ghetto? Like, I can't even believe it. But one thing I realized here, people plant a lot of plants in the house. Like you see even in this house, I'm avoiding to be... Yeah, so this guy, I was like, oh, sorry, I'm going to this, I can't pronounce these Dutch words. So that woman is laughing at me. I can't pronounce this Dutch word. But this guy was like, where are you going? So I couldn't pronounce, I had to pull it, but I was already shaking because, man, I had a bad experience living in the US, especially with Caucasians. Some Caucasians are just, they go off, and I don't blame them. Like being in Southside Chicago, I would see how black people would people of color, or rather black people, look at how beautiful this is, would treat them. And so I was like, you know, I'm still dealing with that trauma to date. And so I was really happy that this guy understood the situation and didn't really wasn't really triggered about it. Yes. And so look at this, so beautiful. So I told this guy, and then he was like, oh, let's go. So I thought he would go and get its pants, but he didn't get its pants. He was like, oh, it's here. He was neighbors to the world champion. So so I went, and then the first thing I saw, they were waiting for me because it was dinner time. They were waiting for me, and then I saw them, and I was like just cracking. So I went in and told them the story. They know this guy. They were very happy to see him. Yes. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so today we are walking in the slums of Rotterdam. This is called slum, but I don't know if it's slum, and I don't see it as slum. This is what he said. I might have to confirm with him later. That's what he said. But I'd really love to go and see maybe shelters that are worse than this. This is not worse. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying. So the other beautiful thing about Rotterdam is you have parks, very clean parks, and I don't understand why they call this ghetto. I still need to understand why they call it ghetto. But also they have water ponds and stuff like that around. So I'll keep showing you guys because I'm still around. So I'll show you guys more of Rotterdam, and so you guys can experience what I'm experiencing. But also this neighborhood is very friendly, very metropolitan. There are very many different people here. But what I noticed and what I heard, people don't love Moroccans here. Reason, I would have to hear from someone, but they were saying something like, oh, these guys, they're misbehaving, you know, just like I heard so many bad things about them. But I want to hear from someone who stays here. I hope you guys are really enjoying the vlog. And look, there's a park down there where you can actually work out. So I'm at Bougainvillette. I don't know. Bougainvillette? Or the street is called Bougainvillette, I don't know. Yeah, but also the other thing I noticed here, this is a biking community. Like, it's unlike Nairobi. See, that person passed with a bike, and people also park bikes out here. These ones are not tied, but usually they lock the bikes, because my nephew was telling me that they have an experience of people stealing bikes. People steal bikes here a lot and use them for easy transportation. They have bike tracks and stuff like that. So you have to really lock I saw the lock my nephew is using for his bike is huge. And look, just on the street, how many bikes are here on the street? So many. So if you guys are enjoying the vlog, let me know. Let me know also what you'd like to see and experience. That's a park. I could go and rest there, but I want to show you guys around so you can see. This is Rotterdam. Man, I don't know why this is still called the ghetto, but let's see. Yes, so I've been really enjoying staying here. Like I said, look at the plants. Did you see the plant? I've been really enjoying staying here. And also the people here are just generally nice. I've been really enjoying my stay here. So the other thing is, I realize in Europe, Tesla is nothing. And most people in Africa are always talking about Tesla being... So here, there's a charging station for this is an electric car. So they are charging it here. This is a Tesla actually. But here, Teslas are used for taxi mostly. And the other thing I noticed is people don't really have value for car, as opposed to what we have. If you have a car in Africa, it's a big thing. Like, it's actually a sign of, you know, being rich. But here you can find cheap second-hand car, like the car I have in Kenya. I think I spent around 3,000 euros, but it's an old car. I got it from a very old couple. And here you can get such a car for even like 500 euros from what I was hearing. Man, the weather is so beautiful. And what these people call ghetto, I don't know if this is ghetto, man. This is not ghetto. It would not even be close to a middle class in Kenya. It's really fancy. And you say it's ghetto and cars are parked like this. Like, how do you call this ghetto? Let me know what you guys think on the comment section. But also, like I was saying, I would need to confirm this with John. I asked him, like, where is the ghetto? I want to go to the ghetto and say, this is considered the ghetto here. What ghetto with plants all over everywhere like this? What ghetto with a very nice clean park like that? You know? Yeah, so I don't know, man. Like, even bikes have shelters here. Look, beautiful flowers. Yeah, now you see what I was telling you about. Some people even like, what ghetto has such a bike? Tell me if you know. Tell me if you know. Tell me. In Africa, in the ghetto, you would not even see a bike outside, let alone even just have it secured. See it, like, look, this is the ghetto. What? Are you kidding me? Huh? Oh, there's a very interesting structure there. I would have to do a tour with John to show us around. Yeah, but I still can't believe that this is what these people call it. Yeah. So it's very interesting, and I think that's why when most people come to Kenya or Africa, they are really confused on how people live. I mean, here we also have the homeless. You saw the story of the homeless guy that I shot, but it's not anything compared to Africa, you know. Somebody is homeless, but his priority is looking for cocaine or drugs. I don't understand how that, you know, how that even relates, you know. But in Africa, so if somebody is homeless, the homeless guy was literally telling me to buy him beer, and he was saying he was hungry. Tell me if you're watching and you're from Europe, is beer food? Maybe I didn't get it right, but is beer food? Let me know in the comment section. So I'll keep showing you guys. It's interesting. It's a very huge neighborhood. Like, Rotterdam is huge. That's what John was telling me when I almost got lost last night. Story for another day, but it was very interesting because I was getting lost. My phone was going off. I was biking. I didn't have lights, so I was a bit scared. Man, look at this. You're telling me this is ghetto. What are you talking about? So that's the tram. The tram is the train that runs on the ground, above the ground, and then I think this is what holds it in place. I don't know. Yeah, but supermarkets, this is like one of the centers here. There's a supermarket there, there's a shopping mall there, there's a mini market, there's a place you come shave your hair. Maybe I should come here and shave my beards. That would be really interesting if I can have my beards. And this is a dustbin. Look, you call this a ghetto? Look, they have a dustbin here. And you're telling me this is a ghetto? Wow, look, they have shops here, these bikes, and you're calling this a ghetto? Like, it makes no sense to be calling this a ghetto. Anyway, so there is a park right there. It's a very beautiful park. And also, yeah, this is the roundabout, and there is a statue here that I wanted to show you guys. Let me show you guys the statue. So this is the road where the tram passes, the train above the ground. There's also the one that goes under. In the US they call it subway. I don't know what they call it here, but there's probably a name for it here. But let me show you guys the statue. The lights are off, so I think now you use your common sense. Yeah, this is the tram there. Yeah, that's the tram behind me. Was making noise while coming. Yes, this is the statue that I was telling you about. Look at this. So last time when I was here, I was actually able to see it because Menno had a studio that we were training at just around the corner there. I hope I'm right. Yeah, but this is the statue. And behind me is a park. When we get time, I think we'll go with John to the park and show you guys the park. Let me know if it's something you'd like to know in comparison to what we have as parks in Kenya. But the weather is so beautiful. It's so lovely. It's beautiful. I'm even having my vest on. So, and this is the street. So I hope you guys are enjoying me showing you around. The beautiful thing about Rotterdam is you have spaces to relax and chill everywhere. Everywhere there's a place to relax and chill. And the people here are very nice. There's no tension. You can tell the difference when I was shooting in France and when I'm shooting here. Then we have this you can come here and play. Oh my god, you know, this create a lot of rooms for even interaction. Like if I was here with my lover, I would come here and play draft here with them. And also they have motorbikes. There you go, you can rent them. This is for rental. You can rent them. I think you download the app. After downloading the app, you get and you call this ghetto, man. So you don't have to be calling Uber if you have the app. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Yeah, the park is right there. There's also a place here where you can come here and donate books. And also you can find books to read if you want. It's open. There's this book. Yeah, but they are all in Dutch, so I don't see English. Oh, Black Sea. Bring one book or take one book. That's what they're saying. Black Sea. So you see how beautiful it is. They would be selling this in the hood. Yeah, it's in Dutch. All are in Dutch, so there's no need to check it. But let me ask you: if you found books in your country and in your street, would you put them here for studies? Let me know in the comment section. It's said here clearly: bring or take one book. So free books to be taken here. And I think this is a lovely book, Society Roman. It's in Dutch. Yeah, I don't read Dutch, so when you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. But you see how the community or even the society creates a very good environment for interactions, for growing yourself spiritually, mentally. Rotterdam is the best place, I think, in Europe so far that I've traveled, and I feel like it's really good. You can tell how relaxed I am, and the sun is bathing me, so I'm getting sunbathed. And they call this thing the ghetto. I don't get it. This is not a ghetto at all. Yeah, and so I think as a leader, I'm learning from these adventures, and I hope someday, even if it's not with my generation, my kids' generation or the next generation will be able to experience this in Africa as well. Our leaders should also get an experience, a travel experience to experience this so that they can talk about development in Africa. One of the qualifications for leaders should be one, especially if in the development sector, they should be able to have traveled outside Africa, especially in the Western world, and come back and tell people what they have learned. Not just put in your... Yes, so I'm still showing you guys around, and on the other side I see there is a very interesting view. It's really amazing how Rotterdam is. Like, Rotterdam it's very chill. It's like Africa in Europe. Very chill. Not every part in Africa is this chill though. But and people here are free. Like, people are very free and very friendly. So that's the park. I want to take you guys to the park on a later day. Atlantic. Wow. The number of electric vehicles is something that really baffles me here. And there's, I think this is an independence. Oh, it's a park actually. Park of Rotterdam. And look, just look. This is Rotterdam. So I'm gonna be looking for food. Something smells good around here. So I'm gonna be looking for food. I haven't taken lunch, so I'm gonna be taking dinner, early dinner. And I don't know what I'm taking yet, so I'm open to what's gonna be available. But let me go into. There are a lot of resting areas, which is interesting. I don't want to walk on the grass. And the grass is trimmed, really nice and well trimmed. Well, yes. That's why there seems to be many bikes than vehicles in this neighborhood. And people also walking their dogs, but the discipline around it. So there's a skate park here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a public skate park. We have this in Kenya, but you rarely find it. Like, it's in very interesting, secluded places. This seems to be very public and open. So it also explores this. This was actually part of the Olympics, and it's good to see that young people have access to this. I don't see as many young people here, but I imagine with the job situation in Kenya right now, this would be a very interesting place for a lot of young people, especially that it's in the Olympic. It's an outdoor activity that actually encourages active skating. And look, it's actually quality. It's quality. I don't know if it's the government or it's private, but I imagine it's the government that has set up this facility here for the young people. This is still around the park. So another interesting thing that I wanted to show you guys, you see, if you're moving around in most countries in Europe, there's always the water fountain. The water fountain is here. They say drink water. See, it's clean water, actually good for use and for drinking. People that actually know drink this water. So I think it's a treated, very clean water. So this is the borehole. What you guys call borehole in Africa, this is the borehole that we have here. Look, very interesting. It's Rotterdam in the building. Let me know what you guys want to see, and if you're enjoying the walk with me, then let me know in the comment section. And I'm happy to be taking you guys around Rotterdam and showing you guys 1, 2, 3 of the Rotterdams, and the culture as well, which we'll get into later in the video or in another video. But yes, this is Rotterdam, and this is it. I'm gonna take a short break to relax and just breathe before I go look for food. Hope you guys are enjoying. So guys, I'm at this restaurant and I wanted to grab food. I got food to grab, so I'm gonna be grabbing food here. I have some soup, and I'll show you guys what I'm eating for. This is bread. This is what has come on table. I'm gonna be taking the bread with some soup. This is the soup. I'm not sure what soup it is. They don't really speak good English. Blessings. And this is in the ghetto, what they call ghetto here. I don't get it. It's so good. So good. This is Turkish. You say it's Turkish what? Appetizer.
Cacık,
Cacık.
ezme,
Ezme.
hummus,
Hummus.
babaguş.
babaguç, and this is Turkish soup, mecmik or Turkish mecmik, which is Turkish soup, yeah. So this is what I'm eating for lunch and dinner. It's dinner actually because it's almost 7. I don't know what I'm eating, but I just want to eat it. And this is spicy. This is spicy, so I'm gonna put some of the spice in bread. The bread is good, very good. Thank you. Oh, I don't know how spicy it is, but whatever. Like I just ate the Indian in Belgium, Indian food in Belgium, and it was so spicy. So this must be good. It's actually good spicy. So this is Turkish food. Actually, it's my very first time eating Turkish food. And it's amazing. I'm just starting with the soup and bread. It's very rich. With my disorder, I feel like after this soup and bread, I should be full, but there's more food coming for me. How do you eat this? How do you eat this? Thank you. How do you eat this? With a spoon? This one? Yeah. How do I eat it?
Okay. This bread.
I use the bread to eat it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So it's actually strange because I'm eating with my hands. Turkish food. Guys, just when I thought I was getting full, they brought me all this Turkish. So this is Adana kebab. This is all kebab, but this is a very special kebab from Turkey. If you ever tasted this, let me know in the comment section. But man, I'm so full. And look at all the bread. They give me bread. Now this, oh my goodness. So this is my first time eating Turkish food. And they just told me, before I finish, these kebabs are very delicious while consumed hot. So I need to consume this hot. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. This was an appetizer. I didn't even finish it. And then the kebab came, the food came. So let me know what you guys think on the comment section. This is a lot of food, but I'm gonna try and consume the kebabs while hot. This time I'm gonna use the fork. I'm not gonna do it the African way. I'm gonna use the fork. This is the Adelaide kebab. So good. And there's this humongous pepper. Look at this. You are right. I'm gonna use the fork and this. If you ever taken Turkish food, let us know in the comment section. This is the special kebab. So good. I hope you guys are enjoying eating with me. Oh man, I can't believe I'm in what they call ghetto. And eating such special food. Like I told you, Rotterdam is a very metropolitan city, and I just love being here. Turkish food is really good. I wasn't able to finish the appetizer I wasn't able to finish the soup. I'm not able to finish the food, but I carry it home because it's very delicious. And honestly speaking, I'm not able to finish this food. Let me not lie to myself. If you ever tried Turkish food, let me know in the comment section. And I'm gonna ask them to pack it. I'll finish the appetizer and the soup. But this one, no, for home. Thank you. So I just finished the food. It was very heavy. I just did the soup. As you guys know, I'm not a very good eater, but I'm told in Turkish culture, you have to get tea as a treat. So this is gonna be my treat. I have to take tea after every meal. Oh my god! Turkish, I'm loving it. Let me know what you guys think. This is the Turkish tea treat that I'm getting right now. It's good, it's really good, and I'm enjoying. The food is packed. I couldn't finish. I'll probably have it for tomorrow lunch. It's 7 p.m. in the evening. Guys, I just finished eating Turkish food. The sun is still up. It's 8 p.m. in the evening. So I need to get better at my eating. The place is called Nefu Kebabs. And I really enjoyed the food. It's my first time eating Turkish food. Just in the neighborhood around here. And I'm really enjoying my stay here in the Netherlands, Rotterdam. And I'm appreciating the culture. There is diverse culture, diverse things. I want to do as many things as possible here in Rotterdam, but also being mindful of time, and I also need to explore other areas and other countries within the Schengen area before I go home. And I hope, fingers crossed, all will go well. Oh my god, I feel bad. I'm not a very good eater, and it's really wasting my experience in eating and exploring the culture out here, man. I need to do better. If you know what can make me eat better and even more, let me know in the comment section, and I'll definitely take the advice. So I was telling you guys about the tram. So when the tram is coming, you see these lights here, they make noise, they shout, signaling you that the tram is coming. And yes, like now the tram is coming. The tram is coming and the lorry is on the tramway. I don't know how that's gonna happen. Yeah, so it stopped. You see, you heard the sound. I told you, that's one thing I noticed. This is really good because it alerts everybody who's on the way of the tram to not be on the way. So this is the shopping area around my neighborhood, John's neighborhood, but where I stay now, which makes it now my neighborhood. And this is the supermarket just by me here. So you can imagine how much people are very open here. So I was just stopped by this old woman who wanted to ask where I'm from, because I think she had me vlogging in the accent that I have. And we had a long conversation about the work she did in Africa when she was in Africa. She invited me for dinner, but I have to leave tomorrow. Yeah, she wanted me to meet the family, so I gave them my address, see if they are able to join later. But that's how much Netherlands and Rotterdam, to be specific, is very welcoming. So I'm headed home with my food. I'm still full, just drinking the Turkish soup. If you ever tried Turkish food, let us know in the comment section. Look at how beautiful these flowers are. Let us know in the comment section and then tell us what you think about it. But I really can't believe that I'm in the neighborhood, man. It's still unbelievable. Oh, I'll go there. I think there's a fresh fruit shop right there. You can see there's a fresh fruit shop. So this is good. I asked John if I can get fresh fruits and he doesn't know. So it's good that I'm exploring his neighborhood. And yeah, I'll sure go there later. Let me head home, take a nap and take a rest. I'm so full. I hope you guys enjoyed my adventure in what they call the neighborhood. And I hope you're enjoying my adventure in the Schengen area. This is Rotterdam. I'm really loving it. I feel very much at home. And I'll see you guys in the next videos. Adios! Peace! Guys, I got lost. Excuse me. just sneezed. I got lost, and now the landmark I remember is that. So I had to come back. I went all the way, and then I realized I got to a pub that I didn't see while going. So I decided, I really don't think I would get like completely lost. There are a few landmarks that I marked, like the triangle is one thing that I marked here. So I know home is all the way down there. I might get lost across the... Yeah, so I try and focus on landmarks, but since I'm vlogging also, I get lost in vlogging and forget where I'm headed. But it's amazing that I can get lost and figure my way home, and that's something beautiful. Rotterdam, this is how comfortable I feel in Rotterdam. I don't even care about getting lost. So let's keep going. I'll let you guys know when I get home. I hope I'm gonna get home. But I'm at Akemastra. Manstra, I know, is the way home. And then I should be taking a left turn. But I know the number of the house. So let's go. Yes, guys, beautiful. I made it home. Home is here. So thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with me through the journey.